Alrighty, guys, what's going on? Start the game already? Yo, we're starting the game. Don't even worry about it. Okay, let me get the YouTube chat on screen as well. Pop out this chat. Very nice. Let's start with some Age of Empires 2 as always, guys. We're gonna have a big stream tonight. We're gonna have a real nice stream tonight. Alright, let's do it like this. Very cool. Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to start with some viewer strategies that we picked out last time. We're going to start with maybe the Boyars from Slavs.
Recap video. The story with Larry's keyboard was hilarious.
What's up, AR? Thanks to the 54 months. Yo, I was really happy you enjoyed the recap video. That was a good one, actually. That is a good one. Yeah, does he look at YouTube chat? I do, yeah, and I read it in game as well. I read it in game as well. Okay, let's start with some strategies here from the viewers. So the first one we're gonna do is actually gonna be, let's make it a. I should have wrote down their names so I know who donated for what.
Pikachu. But
I guess I'll start with Bohemian Wagons. I think that's a good place to start. Let's do Bohemian Wagons, and we'll go ahead and just look for a game here. Goosen, thanks for the 17 months. Really appreciate that. We'll be back later when the Warcraft 3 training starts. Thank you, Das. Yeah, guys, anyone who's here for Warcraft 3, there's a chance there's a fair few of you since Grubby's alive. That'll be after, so yeah, feel free to just, follow the stream, whatever, and then come back in a little bit. I'm going to do a few hours of AoE2 just to keep, just to keep myself going, get the stream starting, and then we'll head over to Warcraft 3, and we'll start there. What up, Joe? What up, Vikesh? Vikesh, thanks for the 5 gifted, buddy. Holy, we're starting off so strongly here. And we actually have a 20 euro donation on YouTube as well. Dude, wow. Guys, thank you so much. This is amazing. The John on YouTube says, what can I say besides the amazing finals? Your recap video is even better. I laughed my ass off. He is this guy who becomes really religious in the last year before he dies. Hera, congrats. Yeah, dude, the John, I'm so happy to hear that, man. It was... I put my best effort into the recap video, and I'm so happy that you're enjoying it. Seriously, that means a lot to me, and thank you so much for that very generous donation. The John, I will remember the name, my friend. And with that said, the John is sending us straight into this first game. We're rocking the Bohemians. Sheesh, Velez. Haven't played Velez in ages. Bohemians versus the Malians. Guys, get used to some good Age of Empires 2 gameplay, because we're about to see some very, very bad Warcraft 3 gameplay later today. I have committed to playing in Grubby's Streamer Invitational Tournament, and the Warcraft 3 arc will start as early as tonight. I told Grubby Monday I will start, but I changed my mind to today because I was too hyped. So yeah, we don't have the full information of the tournament, but he announced a few of the players today, and I am one of them. Vikesh with another 5 gifted. Dude, thank you so much, Vikesh. What's going on, brother? Let me hear from you. Thank you so much, buddy. How much time do I have to prepare? I have a few months to prepare for Warcraft 3. But the hard thing is I also have to play some Age of Empires in the meantime. Not just for like the regular stream stuff, but also I will be playing Warlords 3 at like the same time. So I'm going to try to play the Warcraft 3 tournament as well as an AoE2 S tier in like the same month. So it's going to be pretty difficult and pretty demanding, but I will do my absolute best to just nail both of them, Hello from Denmark. Hello, my friend. Hello, Danish Punisher. Are you perhaps interested in some off-meta undead?
The Kelts in the line.
I'm not gonna lie.
GL with those. And what is WC3?
Okay, the Celt strategy will be next, Peku. Thank you for coming here and letting me know that, because that makes life a lot easier on me. So I know what to do next. So next will be the Celts, okay, brother? We'll start with this Bohemians game. And WC3 is Warcraft 3. And that is another RTS game similar to Age of Empires in its nature, but really it's completely different. Yeah, so whether I'm interested in anti-meta for undead, guys, when it comes to Warcraft 3, I don't know anything. I am coming in as a brand new beginner. Like, seriously, I just bought the game today, and I have no idea what's going on. Is my level currently. I went to food a little early there with the chickens. Got a little excited. We need a bit more wood, so I'm going to try to get a couple straggler tree bills going here as well. Vcash with the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you, Vcash. All users with the 32 months. What's going on, all users? And Dojoka, thanks to the 4 months Prime as well. Guys, what a pleasurable start to the stream. Seriously, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for all the love and support. It's cool, really cool. We started yesterday on, or like the last stream on a very similar note. We got some Bohemians here, and the viewer wanted us to go Bohemian wagons. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to play this towards some wagons. We're up against the Malians. Malians tend to like drush, actually. Where's my other boar? I've been having trouble with my boars lately. I think it's here, but I'm not sure. Could easily be back there as well. Yeah, not here. And what did I tell you about the drush? Here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, the 4 chickens. I have a 4th villager at least, which is okay. This is not the worst either. Look at that boar. It's okay. What he's doing does hurt his economy as well. So it's not like 100% free what he's doing. It is kind of costly. I think I want to fast up, play a few archers to defend myself against these men-at-arms, and then try to play towards the wagons directly after. There's a world where I just try to pure fast castle straight through it, but I think that's risky, and I'm not really down for that. He adds another militia, which is crazy. I can always run away from here, but I'm going to try to get some value first.
Hello, Hera. Hello, chat. Hope everyone is doing great. Smile.
Bit of a weird one. Under a lot of pressure to start things off here. If he adds a 4th one, I have to run, but I'm just trying to take as much chicken as I can from the middle. Yeah, he's gonna kind of just peppering me up right now, but he can kill me at some point probably. Do I fast castle through this? It's tempting to fast castle actually. It's not the worst idea. Fast castle straight into the wagons. Let me try that. Let me try that actually. I'll fast castle straight through and just go for wagons. And the reasoning here is that if my opponent is delaying himself via Dark Age Militia Rush, he will obviously delay me. But if I just accept being delayed and go towards a really strong unique unit with a castle drop, that could be a nice counter, a nice way to play this. Instead of trying to go Feudal Age with a very fragile economy. These trades are okay for me. I'm not going to say they're good. I wouldn't choose to have my chickens harassed like this. But, it's not the worst... Not the worst trades I've ever taken in my life. And I'm taking most of the chicken as well, so... Again, I have been unhappier here in the past. Ah. Close. Almost got a second hit. I was feeling it, but not quite. And let's go up. I don't think you take gold, though. I think we can kind of run here. Although I kind of want to stay a little bit more. Because him being here is best for me. Oh my goodness. All users. We got a lot of subs coming in. All users, 10 subs. Joe, 10 subs. All users, another 10 subs. Guys, thank you so much. Bunch of legends. Thank you very much. Let me abandon those guys now. A couple farms. We're going to need them. Not too many, though. Just a couple. Just so I have some food income. And then we're going to go to the stone. I'm feeling good about this approach. I think it's not a bad idea what I'm doing here. Accept the delay from the Drush and from his militia. And then work to just play towards Castle Age. I'm going to fight him a bit more here. Yeah, that's really good. Really good, really good. I'm not going to wall on purpose, by the way. And that's because I don't want him to go past and see the stone. I'm going to try to take this fight here on him. Again, just so he doesn't necessarily scout me and see the stone. That's what I'm trying to deny him from. And it kind of worked, as you can see. I'm going to set up a house here to prevent him from passing. And what I'm doing looks very suspicious, but it's a very hard read for him to see this and be like, oh yeah, he's probably taking stone in the back. It's very unlikely he's going to realize what I'm doing or what I'm trying to deny him from seeing. I lose my scout because I'm actually horrible at this game. He has men-at-arms now. I mean, it's just like that, guys. It's just like that. That was clean. That was clean in any language. I love it. Cleaned up the men-at-arms. We now have a pure and clean, fast castle to go for. We take the gold after, I believe. We're gonna go to the stone here. Whether I tower it or not is a good question. A lot of men-at-arms here. I'll fight a bit because it's only 2 on that side.
Hera, when you retire from pro play, will you become a full-time caster? Preferably from a couch.
Oh, I know what you're saying there at the end. Okay, I'm defending. I'll go for a tower. Now he obviously knows what I'm doing. But can he stop it though? I'm not sure if he can stop it actually. We'll wall this up. Castle will come somewhere here. So I just towered the stone to keep it safe. My berries I don't really need to run. I think it's okay. This feels weak though. He didn't target the weak field for some reason. He should still go for it. Doesn't decide to commit. I'm fine for that. Will I become a caster when I retire from pro play? That's my plan, yeah. I would love to cast Age of Empires. That's a big plan of mine, actually. Caster / streamer, you know? Yeah, that's a good plan. I think I'd like doing that. I don't think I really need another farm. Because I'm going to be making wagons. There's going to be a wagon all in. I'm defending just fine here. But I mean, it's not good. But it's just acceptable. Oh, I almost saved her. Almost saved the wifey. But the husband is going to die now as well. Shut down 2 bills. Okay. Gonna have the thingy. Let me know if you need tips. Aatrox, what's going on, boss? Let's freaking go. Aatrox in the house. Oh, dude, my gameplay later, Warcraft 3 for the first time. It's gonna look like Aatrox playing Age of Empires. I'm not gonna lie. Aatrox, I allow you to make fun of me, alright? I've said way too much about you for you to not say anything back to me, so permission granted in advance. We get this castle down. Let's rush it down a little bit here. I think this guy can run. This girl can run. I just send them to the farms, right? We're not really missing out on much. Castle is going to go up. I don't think he can stop that from happening. I want the monastery as well. Imagine there's another build. It's really bad if I do. Luckily, I don't. Because I got some clean moves. Got Michael Jackson on the castle there. Cheeky men-at-arm. Wagons coming out. So far, so good. A bit too many on the farms, though. Delete that house. Let's go towards this area. A bit too many on stone as well. Oh, no, I lost that fill. Shit. And this fill might die as well. Because all the low HPs, you know? Okay, let's do it.
Do you have an online shop to buy your mouse pads? I could only find one on eBay, but the shipping from Vietnam is crazy expensive.
Don't kill me, deep fried pizza. Is that not ACC? I'm selling the mouse pad. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. Yeah, don't buy the one from Vietnam. That's on the black market. Okay, we have the wagon production. I would love to go for a monastery as well. Let's switch up. The gag is never ending. It's just a meme at this point. It's literally just a meme. What's going on YouTube chat? What's going on Twitch chat? Good to see you guys here. So good to see the Dark Age again. Yeah, man, it's looking good. Well, let's do it. What's up, Nexus Ops? Hello, Small Chicken. How's it going, everyone? All right, let's start moving out with some of these wagons. And I have just enough on food for villager production. I feel pretty good about that. I think the number is 6 farms for like pure non-stop vill production. Tyler 1 versus Hera Warcraft 3 Showdown will be fun. He's got such a big lead on me, though. He's a returning player, and he's playing his main race. And it has to be said, I feel like Tyler's an orc IRL, so I feel like he's playing his home nation, you know? That's a even bigger advantage. Like, I'm alive, but I'm playing undead. I don't have any familiarity. But Tyler 1 and orc, my goodness. He's like right there, you know? So I don't know. The number 1 Warcraft 3 player is undead, don't worry. Yeah, man. That's like saying I saw Hera win with the Vikings on land map. I'm gonna go Vikings. And I'm gonna win because Hera did it. That's the equivalent statement there. I just want the relic, please. Okay, Rob. Listen, how hard can Warcraft be, honestly? This game's probably piss easy. Getting some value here, but nothing crazy so far. Him walling up is quite good, actually. I need to set up the wagons. You need to really mass them up. Just 2 is not enough. Something like you have to start. Shit, the Lake have amazing versus these. He would just run back and heal, which is the annoying thing. Okay. What if I just go forward castle on him? I feel like I have to do something fast, though. Yeah, we have to do something fast. Losing those 3 forward was probably not wise. Don't tell me we're starting with a loss. If we start with a loss, I have to end the stream and then like restart the stream so I can erase the loss for the day, you know? When I get more though, oh, I'm quite dangerous. Those guys are annoying. I'm actually very dangerous here. I was on all my farming bills forward. Super castle. He's being really freaking annoying with those guys. F5. Dude. I'm just dead. Am I not? I think I'm dead. Okay. Look at the score, it's horrible. No, I misclicked. Shit. Really? I can't kill that guy? I can eventually. Am I not producing wagons? I was not producing wagons for the longest time. I think I still have a fighter's chance though here. I think a puncher's chance, that's to say. I still have a puncher's chance. Can I repair these? Oh, I can. Oh, dude, those maggots are freaking destroying me. Score is still not that bad. Am I foolish to think I have a chance to win this game? I'm trying. The weird comp that I'm playing with right now. Oh, that was a downhill hit. That's really bad. This is only getting better for him, though. He's got more economy, so I gotta go fast. Like, I know I'm playing kind of like scrappy, but that's because I kind of have to. It's hard to judge how the game is looking on those hills. I don't know. I think I'm dead. Just the massive hills in the center just make it really impossible to judge the mangonel shots. Lost a bunch early as well. He has devotion, safe to say. Oof. Aye. Ah, we're cooked. We're cooked. Yeah, one last chance. We're gonna get organized and just go for it. Where's my cavalry? I have only one. Aye. Thing is, I'm not that good against the light cav even. Yeah, honestly, the hills were like a big deciding factor this game. If you take away those hills, it's not even that hard for me to win the fights, but the hills just make it like impossible. Maybe I needed some spears, but I don't know. Hard to say. Last push. Making some trade cards. It's over. Gee. Yeah, not my best game. Not my best game, that's for sure. Not my worst either. I think we did okay. I had a castle here the whole time. I just never built it. And I built it. But anyway, I couldn't really sell the stone anyway. Couldn't afford it. If I sell the stone, I have no win condition. I mean, he's on 2 TC. He's not even that far ahead. It's just that he's far enough ahead to where he's winning every fight, and that just makes it impossible to play. Yeah, listen, not the best execution of that strategy, but it's not exactly my playstyle. What's a viewer strategy? So happy to get it done anyway. Bohemians, FC Wagons. Yeah, not the best. Next, we're going to go with a Sicilians. He wanted me to TC drop in Dark Age, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to play Sicilians. No, we're going to play Kelts next. We had a Kelts viewer. Kelts viewer, still here? You still here, brother? How about casting the Brazilian land qualifier final tomorrow? It's possible. Maybe, FG, maybe. I'll say maybe. Alright, we're going to go Kelts next. What's up, Atomic? Good to see you, buddy. And hello to those on YouTube. Hello to those on Twitch. What's going on, everybody? We're starting off with a loss today. There we go. I think we ended last stream with a couple losses, so we have like a bit of a loss streak going on here. Hello, Mr. Stepples. Thanks for the 2 months tier 1. How did I end up with the wagon strategy? We were doing viewer strategies yesterday. People were donating for viewer strategies, or last stream. And today we're finishing those up. This is what I have right now. So I have these strategies here. Let me show this as a background. It's a bit better. So Slavs, Boyars, Sicilians. He wanted a TC drop, but he probably won't get it. Yeah, I'm not TC dropping with Sicilians, but we can do all the other stuff. And so if this looks at all interesting, then stick around. We're going to do Celts into anything very soon here. Text file, I know. So Celts into anything is what we're doing next game. And I hope the Celts guy's still around. What is dank? I don't know. That's what the guy asked for. He asked for a dank Vietnamese strategy. So we're going to go for that. The Celts guy is here. Okay, perfect. Peku's here. Alright, let's do it. Celts on Arabia. I need to start drushing or taking my chickens early, by the way, because that drush on the chickens is nasty. It's nasty work up against the Wu. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we got to play a little bit more focused in this game. Last game I was reacting a bit too much. So we have the chickens here. So I either drush or take them early. Up against the Wu, I feel like drushing is maybe better than just sitting back and doing nothing. But I think actually getting to minute arms fast is the way to go. So what I will do is just take the chickens nice and early here. That's probably the best way to go about this. Can you see how everyone's sweating their bums off and Hera's just doing viewer strategies on the ladder? Well, I actually love doing viewer strategies because I feel like it really sharpens my my toolbox, you know? Because if I were to just play it with my own strategies, I wouldn't necessarily grow as a player. I wouldn't try new things, or at least I think I'd have like less motivation to try new things. But when it comes to viewer strategies, I get to kind of, you know, just get that push. Like, Hera, do this. It's cool, and I get to learn stuff, so it's nice. Nah, it's because you get money. Oh, I do get paid. That is true. It is via donations. But that's the added motivation, right? That's what it is. $10 on YouTube. Get the warm up going, brother. Congrats on the Red Bull win. You have resurrected my AoE2 love since the game first came out in 1999. Keep it going. WBL, thank you so much for the $10 donation. You're an absolute legend, brother. You heard that, chat? We have revived. And he said Hera, but I'm going to say we, because it's not just a one-man operation here. I got all the viewers here contributing to the revival of AoE2 for so many people. We're actually just growing the community together, which is awesome to see. So, listen, WBL, welcome back, and thank you for the donation. Very kind of you. I got the early chickens here. I go for the boar. Can I take a couple off food early? Just to take a little bit of wood. Really just to like line up the boar timing. This is what it's all about here. Not for any other reason. Bring that first boar in. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Got an AoE2 copy as well. It's also on sale on Steam. Okay, that's great to hear actually. So a lot of new people picking it up. Good little Steam sale there. Love to see it. Reshift those rabbits. My mousepad is bothering me a little because ACCM taking my mousepad has been a huge thorn in my side. Let me tell you why. Because I'm playing with the Red Bull mousepad that they gave me at Red Bull, and it's just not that good. Pretty low quality. So unfortunately, I'm like down a good mouse pad here. I'm down a good mouse pad, which is unfortunate to say the least.
At Hera the Goa, big congrats on the Red Bull win. It was so entertaining to watch. Are
Thanks,
you
buddy.
playing in the
Appreciate
Brazilian
it.
Dynasty tourney that's happening?
Am I playing in the Brazilian Dynasty tournament? Yeah, I am. Quash, I am. Thank you for the sub, my friend. I got a direct invite, so I don't have to qualify, which is good. The qualifiers are happening now. I could cast the finals tomorrow. He took my sheep, so I'm not gonna... Or he gave me back sheep, so I'm not gonna take it from him. What elo is my opponent? Because he did something a little bit bad at the end there. What's my elo? Interesting. Not my elo, my opponent's elo. My elo, it's really bad. Don't tell me. Okay, he's going mining camp, so he wants to play archer opening or men at arms. Can vouch for the mouse pads. I grabbed one of every color. Nice! Joe Riddell, you picked up my mouse pad? That's very cool. Oh, he might be fast casting. Look at his walls. Let's what are we gonna do? I will play an archer opening to survive feudal age in case he's doing men at arms. But I think my main plan here is gonna be to try to go up the castle kind of fast and push him from like a nice hill or something. His map is literally perfect, by the way. Custom map, walling everything to the back. Beautiful map. So any early game pressure will be yeah, just super easy for him to deal with. So instead, we're gonna do is just play some archers, play it safe early, and then play for that faster castlage. I think that's much nicer. Lord of the Ring fan, thanks at a 57 months prime. My opponent is a 2200. Okay, that's fair enough. Also, really good news, especially for the YouTube viewers here. Shout out to you guys, of course. My editor just got around to finishing the 1v7 versus Dota players. And let me just tell you, my editor, I know it took him a while. He had some, troubles. He's in Iran currently, so he had a little bit of trouble with the internet and whatnot. But he finally finished it, and it's such a good video. I watched the whole thing, and I was smiling the entire time. It was so funny. So, yeah, 1v7 versus the Dota players hitting YouTube within the week, okay? Probably this Monday. And trust me, it's such a good video. You're going to have to watch that one. 100%. Congrats on Red Bull and good luck for Warlords 5. Cheering for you always. Thank you so much, VJ. And hello, Xenophilius. Thank you for the 4 months. Okay, let's do it like that. Okay. Yo, going for the archers. That's why we're on gold a little bit early. My opponent's still tier 1. Ah. Okay. I know what he's doing. He's gonna fast castle into Jian Swordsman, guys. His map is beautiful. So I have to pressure him really fast with a couple archers, and then afterwards, I'm gonna try to fast castle myself. The question is, what do I go into? Fast castle into Woad Raiders? Fast castle Woad Raiders? Can be interesting, actually. I don't hate that. I need my spear to take care of his scout before I can send my archers forward. I actually don't hate that. He's going range. I guess he's not like pure fast castling. Thought that horse was a scout for a second. I was gonna start targeting it, but no, we're good. Just an innocent horse, Didn't do anything wrong. Not yet, at least. He's chasing me? Okay, I'll just run away. That's fine. It's not a very good use of his scouting time, so I'm okay with that. Alright. Sorry for the ping. Totally cool if you just want to skim over the message. Started watching because of the H-Rock vids. Watch all your campaign videos, my goat. And now I'm extremely intrigued to try it out since it's on sale. Any tips for beginners? My friend, JC Pipega. Coming in from H-Rock. Super cool, brother. Welcome in, first of all. Shout out H-Rock for his work and actually getting so many people to check out Age of Empires 2. Like, seriously, I think us AoE2 guys need to be super grateful for H-Rock's work, honestly. He's freaking killing it out there. If you want to get better at this game, my friend, I recommend that you watch my beginner to 2K guide on YouTube. There's 5 episodes. That's the best place to start. I teach you the fundamentals, and you're going to have a really good baseline for playing the game. So definitely start with that one, 100%. Don't know how you can talk and play at the same time. Years of experience. I don't know what to tell you, man. A lot of people have trouble with that. We're gonna have to go for a stable transition here, probably. Unless my micro's actually good, and I can just win with pure archers versus archers and scrims. I don't think my micro's good, but I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to pretend like my micro's really good. And then we can try to win this fight with only archers. We have to take it right now, though, because right now he doesn't have armor, so maybe we can win the fights. Speaking of campaigns, when's the next one I'm going to play? I do owe you guys another campaign video. Normally, it's after big tournaments, but after Red Bull, I don't know. I took a little vacation, so I didn't really have that time to do the campaign, but I'll do one eventually. Don't worry. I'll get back to it. I like to get a campaign out like 2-3 times a year, you know? Campaign video. Chase that guy around. I could have a chance for a double hit here. 1 HP. Okay. Unlucky. Unlucky. Market's up. I'm going to go in here. I don't think I'm going to upgrade my archers. I'm going to go for a Wood Raider transition. Or like a Siege Workshop transition. So in that case, let's just fight as much as I can. He has no armor. Target the skirmishers first in theory. Although maybe I just hit the archer here. And try to run. He won't let me run, so I have to fight it out. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. Appreciate you, Pepega. Take it easy, buddy. Enjoy the sub. Thank you, Roxy, for gifting him. I watched Aatrox for Hitman content, then you started to collab with him. It's been great. What's up, Ricky Allen? Yeah, his Hitman videos are quite good as well. I'm going to go one stable here to transition real quick. My main plan, though, is going to be to go double workshop in Castle Age. I love this playstyle. It's really fun. And you'll see if I'm able to do it correctly this game, it's going to be such a nice push. It's kind of like the best way to end the game early nowadays, in my opinion. You either forward castle, which is like super easy to do and super hard to stop, or you go for the double workshop push, which is kind of a new strategy because in the past, it was like taboo to ever make a second workshop. Like you only ever made one. You didn't see anyone going for 2. And then I started experimenting with 2 on the ladder, and it's actually quite solid. How do you counter the Kamur Scorpions as the Chinese? Usually onagers would be your best bet. Or like the rocket carts, so heavy rocket carts probably. Even though, you know, you are getting outranged there. Have I ever played Hitman? I have never played Hitman, but I totally would give it a go if there's some kind of tournament. But like it would have to be with like easy rule sets or like a limited time. So I can have like a chance to win. I feel like the ones where you have infinite time, people would just come up with the craziest things and I wouldn't have a chance there, but it would be fun. Okay, so we're going to go for the forward villagers. I should have went earlier, but the reason why I didn't is I don't really know how many units he's got in the field. So I decided to delay a little. I'm going to get +2 armor as well, just to make sure that my couple knights that will come out will be strong enough to handle his archers. I think he's going Jan Swordsman, though, if I had to guess. So I'm preparing myself for dealing with Jan Swordsman. Alright. This feels a bit slow on my end, though. I'm not going to lie. Would I recommend AoE2 or AoE4 for a new player, strictly multiplayer? I recommend AoE2. I think AoE4 is a decent game, but AoE2 is way better, and I think it's cheaper as well, so it's a better deal. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's got some archers. We'll fight this, even though I, in theory, lose it. But it doesn't matter that I will lose it. because I'm just buying time for this shit to come up. There we go. Mangonel's Mangonel. Normally I do Scorpions as well. But here I'm going to go Mangonels. Because I think the Gen Swordsman kind of counter Scorpions. I'm not 100% sure though. Which of the AoE games have you played? I played AoE 2 obviously. And I've played AoE 4 at a professional level, which is kind of cool. When it first came out. AoE 3 and AoE 1 I never really played too much. But I still respect them as decent games, you know. Okay. Yeah, as you can see with the double workshop, I don't have 100% clean production from both, but I'm getting extra numbers of Mangonels, and with the Kelts, my siege attacks faster. So this is actually a crazy rush. It does counter me here though. Oof, that's pretty annoying. That's pretty bad, not just annoying. I'm not annoyed, I'm actually in a lot of trouble here. Oh boy, I was not expecting that one. I could have easily walled. It's my fault. Oh yeah, it's my fault. I don't really have a good way to cook wall this either. I'll sacrifice this build to get this wall up. Where's my other gold? Yep, no problem. Doesn't look like he's on Jan Swordsman, guys. Or maybe he is? I don't know. Maybe he is. Doing a good job of not dying with those archers as well. I'm watching my push at the same time. We're both pushing each other. Oh no, there's no way. I can't possibly stop that. That was a really good shot. I got good hits, but yeah, no problem. Dude, this guy's pissing me off. Got really good value from those units. Can't. I think my reaction here is just to add in a few more knights. So I still have those 2 workshops forward. There's nothing wrong with them. I can still use them. Let's go Scorpions. I want to try Scorpions against what he's doing. I don't think it's very good, but Mangonel certainly won't work anyway. A couple monks would be nice. Yeah, we're still doing okay. Of course. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wall this up because I feel like I've just taken so much damage from him just being able to waltz into my base. I just wall it up and just take no damage. I have to open this up again though because he's just going to go to the back anyway. But I should have done that way earlier. I still have the double workshop push. I'm not going to give up on it. I'll do Scorpions and Rams. I'll heal up my units. We'll be fine. We'll make something happen here. This is terrible though, obviously. A lot of those going down. He is trading his knights though, at least. He's trading his Heguang. that makes him even more susceptible to a rush. Let's think positively here. I did lose 10 villagers in my gold. Very, very bad. But I killed 3 of his units that are quite expensive, and he doesn't have many more of those guys. So, if I can rush him exactly now, in theory, I've got more army than him and can do some big, big damage. Potentially win the game as well. So, let me win the game before those 10 villagers that I lost matter. That's what I'm doing right now. And I think it could work. I'm going to go straight for his town center, which is already weak unless he repaired it. I got scorpions this time, which again, I'm not sure if they're good, but again, they do attack faster, which is kind of nice. Town center is looking a little weak there. Monks we have to respect. Scorpions are killing those monks. Oh! He's in a bad spot. That's what I'm talking about. He wishes he had those 3 extra knights that he lost earlier. I bet he wishes he had them. Where are the knights? He's only got a handful. It's not enough. Scorpions are okay against these guys, actually. They're pretty decent. They're low HP. I just need a meat shield. I need something in front always. Oh, he's trying to go for extra town centers. We have to punish this. We have to punish this. I should convert 2 knights. I converted 2 knights. So I have a lot more army than him. He's trying to kill the rams. He does manage to kill them, but his town center is so weak he can't garrison. And it's GG. Oh, that was a good game. GG in the chat, guys. That's exactly what I wanted from that. His knight range was really good. Props to Xana. My opponent did really well there. Killed a lot of villagers. I was a little unhappy. I was mildly irritated. However, I realized that the counterattack at that specific moment would be really good. Because he had lost 3 of his cavalry units, which are, like I said, expensive, hard to come by in this early game. And he was on 3 towns, and we broke his base super fast with that Celt siege push. So, happy I was able to make that work, man. I really didn't want to suffer another loss for the stream, you know? Going down 1 game is fine. Going down 2 games, then I start getting a little depressed, you know?
Can't wait for Warcraft 3.
Yo, Peku, thanks to the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Says the guy that made an 0-3 comeback in the finals. Yeah, but listen, if you put me in the Royal Albert Hall in front of thousands of people, I can lose like infinite games in a row and I will never be depressed because that was such a good moment. So listen, there's a difference between losing 3 games in the Royal Albert Hall versus losing 3 games in your mom's basement. All right, when you're in your mom's basement, you are very prone to being irritated and raging, okay? It's different. The Royal Albert Hall brings out the best of us. It was such a good experience. I couldn't possibly be mad. No way. Like, it's impossible. So, that was the Celts. We have a donation on YouTube for Cuman Feudal Ram plus Towers. Hotfix, you got it, bro. Feudal Ram plus Towers. It was actually already on my list, so just take your donation and do it anyways. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the 10. And also, thank you, Mr. Beshizzle, for the Tier 1 membership on YouTube. You're a legend. You are an absolute legend. So, we'll go with the Cumans, and we'll do the Ram plus Archer strategy. One of the best strategies in my humble opinion, at least from like an all-in feudal age perspective. It's really, really fun. Warcraft 3 when? Asks Johnny B. Rollin. Johnny B. Rollin. Rollin and what? He's rolling in the dough, boys. He's making a lot of money. I'll do Warcraft 3 after a few hours of Age of Empires. Okay, so I'm going to do probably like 3 more hours of Age of Empires. Or maybe 2.5. Well, something like that. And then afterwards, we're going to be playing Warcraft 3. Jay Static is saying AoE2 is better than Warcraft 3. We'll address that in a second.
What was prettier though, the Royal Albert Hall or you old curtains? Hera curtains.
The Royal Albert Hall, but just by a little bit, you know? Just by a bit. A smidge. So yeah, AoE2 better than Warcraft 3. Listen, when I'm playing Warcraft 3, I just have to ask you guys a favor, please. Okay, because we're gonna see a lot of comments like, is Hera quitting AoE2 forever? Does Hera hate AoE2? Oh my goodness, go back to AoE2. I can't watch this. We're gonna see a lot of comments like that. Please, let's just try to enjoy a new game together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're playing in a tournament. We're gonna have to handle those comments pretty well. Okay, just bear with me. Please don't type those things. If you see someone typing them, just clarify it real quick for them. It's please, all right? Can we play along and say yes, he is? People don't understand sarcasm on the internet, so you're gonna confuse so many people. You gotta play the Grubster on his own turf? The Grubbinator? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was roasting Grubby's gameplay. We got bored of Dispute. Okay, we'll still play Cumans here, though. This is actually a good Cumans Rams map, so no problem. So I'm gonna go Cumans and Mongols. Or Cumans versus Mongols. This one, you have to take the boars from the center nice and early, by the way. There's 3, so... Oh no, there's 4. Oh, there's 5! He's got 3, though. Oh, that's bad. 3 Mongol boars. That's pretty bad. This is terrible, boys. Not the best start I've ever had in my life. Not the best start at all. Alright, it's okay. We're gonna go Cumans, Rams, and Archers. Let's see if we can manage that. I don't know if there's any gear on this map. He's playing Mongols, which is the best of... This might be really hard to make work. But we're gonna try our best. Because he has 3 boars compared to my 2. So right off the bat, we're in quite a bit of trouble here. He's also chasing my scout and not letting me play the game, which is also a little bit cheesy. I think my one issue with viewer strategies is the fact that I usually play against people that are picking civs, so they have like one of the best civs on the map or like a really strong civ. And like sometimes I just can't, like I can't even have a chance to do the viewer strat because I'm just getting rolled, you know? Like on this map, it's going to be difficult. But that being said, you know, try my best, but just manage your expectations, you know? Just manage the expectations. Might not be my brightest game. Stefanos, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, so many 5 gifters today. I feel the love. I feel the love from the chat today. Thank you so much, brother. Good to see you. Let's scout a little bit. I'm still eating my boars nice and early. That's the fun of it. You get to see me suffer and struggle against the meta abusers, eh? Not the freaking Mongols on border disputes. I'm rocking measly old Cumans. Cumans is a very, very polarizing civ, though. Some people like it, some people hate it. This is hilarious because I could have gotten a hit there, but I don't actually want to fight him. So yeah, now I have to run. Bit of a cat and mouse game. Try one hit. Nah, he bested me there as well. Yeah, really not much you can do. I'm down like 7 HP. I could try one more. I got the better of him there? No, it was even. I can't try another one though, it's cooked. It is cooked. Yeah, he's doing pretty well to never run in as well. To the town center. Maybe I'll go over the mining camp with some archers. Nice and early. Luckily, I have a good amount of sheep, so I'm still okay, but I think I'm going to have to go with one more villager here, because the mining camp is a tad late. I really don't want to make another build. Let's go for the mining camp. Let's finish this one. Let's just force it. There we go. So if I make one more build, I'm going to be very, very late to making my archers. This is likely to be some kind of all-in strategy for me. Naturally, since I'm going to be going for the workshop in Feudal Age. We'll open the archers to start. Then we'll go with the next step. No, not the freaking scout on me again. Ah, it's cooked. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be so tough. Okay. Alright. He seems like a Zerg for me. Someone was asking earlier what civ I'm going to be playing or what race in Warcraft 3. We're playing the Undead in Warcraft 3. Now, I don't really have an opinion about this. Grubby kind of asked me, he said, you're going to play the Undead. Is that cool with you? And me knowing nothing about Warcraft 3 at all, I said, yes, bro, that's good for me. No clue what he's talking about. No clue what anything does. I'm just going along and trusting Grubby with my entire tournament experience, basically. So, that's what we're doing. We'll talk more about that later, of course. We're going to start here with a nice feudal rush. I might even skip Bidex because I just don't think I can afford it. But then again, I need so much wood in the build. I don't think I can afford it, guys. I think if I get Bidex, I just lose the game. Because I can't play. Murphy, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and take a few extra chickens here. Like that. Alright. Like that. Cool. Second range or maybe blacksmith. I mean, this is maybe my best chance. I think it's just GG on the spot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, there's literally nothing I can do versus that because he just has like infinite more food than I do. I'll try to play from here. I mean, like I said, it's just not much I can really do. The best thing I can do is just get a blacksmith and try to fight him fast. Like right now, because right now I should have more army than him, maybe. And then we'll go with the ram rush afterwards. Very limited on food as well. Because my army is like, I have one extra archer. It's nothing crazy. He made a mistake there. Yeah, he made a small mistake. Let's go with the ram next. Oh, the ram is so expensive though. The ram is gonna be crazy expensive. Gonna harass his wood a little bit. Go skirm. He has armor, shoots. I can't possibly go scouts to counter that. My best play is probably just to trade against this. If I can. Yeah, I can't possibly afford scouts. There's no way. Okay, we have the ram. I could ram down the range, maybe. I could also tower forward to like secure the range. Floating some ideas in my head, but nothing's really feeling the best. Not the worst trade. Oh, some would call that a very good trade as well. He's on 2 ranges. Let's add a second range and just kill the second one. Can I do that? Wait. This ram push is actually winning me the game. Killing the range is huge. I'm gonna threaten his villagers right away. Meanwhile, ram could actually take the second range. Let's go for a dock in the center for the shorefish if I can as well. He cleared up my top army. Don't really care about that too much though. Gonna invest into killing his units right away. But if he runs away, I'm gonna go for his wood again. Keep the pressure really high. There we go. Wait, it's looking decent actually. Hiding. I'm not gonna go for this. I'm gonna go back to the army. What the hell are you doing?
Hera hype.
I don't know if a galley is worth. I think honestly I have nothing but a stable maybe. A stable and we just take the shorefish and hope that's enough for the food income. I could just ignore those skirmishers though, right? It's just a couple measly skirmishers. I don't have to care for that. I could just counterattack him. I am making a stable already anyway. Thing is he's got 4 at home as well. Oof. Yeah, oof. That shorefish is just doing so much for me though. Make a mill so I can start farming. Okay, wait. Maybe I'm starting to understand why you guys like these games. They're hard for me, but I guess that's the fun part. My ram is just in the middle of nowhere. The ram is dealing 1 damage, so looks like I'm doing a lot with it, but it's actually doing nothing. What's my ungarrison hotkey again? D. Okay, I changed it recently. I mean, don't they just demo him here? I'm pretty sure I can just land a nasty demo if he continues to disrespect me like that. Wait, it's coming out. It came out the other side! Oh, you can't be serious. Why? Why the hell would it come out of that side? That was not even my fault. I swear that's just the game. I'm dead now. I can't win. I needed a big connection. My economy is just so much worse than his. Oh, no. Nothing. GG. Close. We almost had something there. My goodness. We almost had something. But let me just tell you that game was basically dead from the Dark Age. I tried my best. It was not easy, though. Maybe I should have towered my gold. Continue playing. But the demos absolutely failed me there. They only come out of 1 spot from the dock, so that's just, like, unplayable. Yeah, that demo could have actually won me the game, but... oh yeah, it's 1-2. Okay, my bad. I failed on the Cumans, guys. I failed on the Cumans. The strategy is usually a bit better than that, but like I said, I'm playing versus kind of like the best civ on the map, and he gets the extra boar, so really not much I can do there. Os V8 Troop Carrier, thank you for the $10 tip on Twitch. Thank you so much. Next up, we're gonna be doing some... Let's see. I've got some options. Good day, Hera. Hello, Zick Cheese. What's up, man? Oh well? No, not oh well. What's up, V8 Troop Carrier? How's it going, brother? I'm sorry, man. The loss disappointed you, eh? I'm so sorry, bro. It's okay. Head up. We're gonna go for the next game and go for the win. Let's do. That was the Cuman Ramson Towers. Didn't go well. I have a fun one. It's the Goths Infinite Militia in Dark Age. That might be hard to execute though. Let's do the Kamur. Kamur 16ville Scout Rush. Can you try the strategy again? I can circle back to it. The problem is when I start doing the strategies like twice and 3 times per, I end up just never getting to other strategies. So we can maybe circle back to the Cumans. Maybe we'll do it another day. Kamur Mayans. We're going to do the 16 pop or 16 villager Scout Rush. This is a build on my Patreon. This one's a bit more meta than the last one. Although, to be fair, again, like, the Cuman strategy is pretty good. It's just, like, I promise you on that map, like, I could have resigned that game in Dark Age. Like, there's no gameplay happening there. It's Mongols 3 boars versus me with 2, and I got my scouts hit a few times in Dark Age. Like, I lost the game within 1 minute, right? So it's hard to say, but this next game, we're back in Arabia playing a bit more of a meta strategy, so this one should be a little bit more playable, let's say, at least from the start. Assuming I don't mess anything up, of course. But yeah, Kamur 16ville. Very fast uptime. You actually don't go at all towards the wood early. You just stay everything on food, which is kind of cool. Hello, Yuxin. What's up, my friend? My favorite World of Tanks player. I know a lot of other World of Tanks players. Don't get me wrong, but you just happen to be my favorite one. I love you so much, you know? I have options, though. I know a lot of them. Good to see you, brother. He had 4 boars? He had 3. So it wasn't quite 4, but it's 3, and it's also pretty bad. Alright, let's do it like this. No loon, right? Yeah, 16 vills, no loon. So it's going to be 17 pop. It's very fast, so pay attention here, guys. But yeah, like I said, I have this full build order and a tutorial on how to do it on my Patreon. Color-coded PDF. You guys know the drill. So if you like what you're seeing from this game, you can replicate it pretty easily within like 30 minutes of investment of time from you guys. And just $5. I mean, $5, 30 minutes, and you're already spamming this really strong strategy on the ladder, hopefully getting some wins. I think it's a pretty spicy deal, honestly. I would consider it if I was a new player, but I'm not. Although from the score today, 1 and 2, you'd think I'm a new player. What a shame. Back to losing games. I knew I should have retired after winning at the Royal Albert Hall. Now I'm coming back and losing on the rank ladder, and people are calling me bad in the comments. I can already see them. Alright, so everything to food is the easiest builder you've ever seen in your entire life. Although it actually gets really hard later. Well, not really hard, but it gets a little harder later. But initial opening is quite easy to understand. Like, conceptually, it's easy to understand, but it's not an easy build to execute in a real game because of how tight it is. But conceptually, the Dark Age is piss easy, which is why I think this is actually like a good beginner. It's not a beginner build, but it's like a sharp build to start learning competitive AoE2. That's like the best way to put it. If you want to start dabbling into like really sharp builds and trying to like play the game properly, you want to start dabbling in something like this. So everything to food, you have to start learning deer. It's really hard to do this without deer. Get all your boars in and everything. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and switch over to some straggler trees. Actually, no, I don't need straggler trees. I can just go straight to the wood when I click up. Never mind. We don't need straggler trees. We have 125 wood, so we still could afford the lumber camp. We're just delaying it for perfect efficiency here. Now I'm going to drop my food. It should have more than 500. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. A build done right. And that's a 17 villager click. Sorry, 16 villager, 17 pop click. As soon as you click up, you want to go 8 to wood, which is like the standard for most of my builds. So it's quite easy to remember. And then from here, we're playing with a really fast uptime, super clean economy, and we don't need to make the barracks because we're playing as the Kamur. So we have actually a really good start. And it's going to be much faster than what most civs can do. Now, my opponent's the Mayans, so like his civ is also really good. It's just not as fast as the Kamur. So I'm going to try to use my speed advantage here to try to harass him early. Question from the chat. How intimidating is learning micro and AoE2? Honestly, it's not that hard, in my opinion, to learn it. I think it's easy to understand how you micro stuff. It just takes time to like get good at it, but that's normal. But like understanding how to do the micro, I think is not the hardest thing ever. It just has a really high ceiling. All right, so I'm gonna set up to start making my stable on the front. Now you don't have to open scouts with this build. It could easily be done as an archer build. It just so happens that scouts is the best way to abuse a very fast uptime. This absolutely cannot be a men-at-arms build as well, because you can't afford the men-at-arms in time. That wouldn't work at all. So it's either scouts or archers, but scouts are just the better option for a faster punch. My opponent's either on the right side here or on the left. So I'm going to scout the right side. Look at the mini-map here with me. If he's not there, I know to send my scout to the other side. It looks like he's not there. I'll check a little bit more just to remove some doubts, but I'm almost certain he's on that top, let's say, left side. Let's just double check. Yeah, for sure. So he's on this side for sure. Now I know this. I'm going to get Loom just to play it safe, because around this time, you could start getting harassed by men-at-arms and whatnot. So let's just not lose the game. So a men-at-arm rush. And yeah, perfect scout production, which is super solid. All right, my opponent's still Dark Age. My opponent was still Dark Age. He's now Feudal Age. Walaikum salam. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Get the 2 scouts coming in here. Do I get Horse Collar? You could get Horse Collar. I think I called this one optional in the build, but it's already cutting my scout production, so I'm going to cancel it. No Horse Collar. I'm going to favor scout production over anything here. We'll get Horse Collar later. We can always circle back to it. For those who don't know, Horse Collar is just like an economic upgrade. It's not something that you have to pick up or else you can't play the game. It is usually a good, healthy, especially beginner habit to just pick up all economy upgrades, but you don't have to do it. All right. My opponent is now making spearmen and archers most likely, which means I could transition into some skirmishers if I want to counter that. I have 4 scouts, though. Like, this is, again, really fast compared to what most civs can do. Switch up and make a skirmisher transition here. This is on par with Mongols, but the reason why I like it to Mongols, like I like it more than Mongols, is because I feel like Mongols fall off a cliff later, whereas Kamur kind of scale a bit better into the mid-game. Obviously, late-game Mongols become better again, usually. But the mid-game scaling from the Kamur is what makes it such a strong and powerful civ after the opening. Again, great defense from my opponent here. I'm trying to find some damage. Not really too successful so far. But at the very least, I still have the map control. And that's kind of what you're looking for when it comes to a build like this. Just gonna move out. Moving out is illegal here. I might have to put him in jail. Hold on. Am I taking civilization requests today as well? Yeah, you can donate for the strategies you want to see. No problem. I might not get to them today, but I'll try my best. Alright, still farming deeps. I'm kind of waiting for him to come forward. I have skirmishers, but not enough to where I can move out just yet. I'm kind of buying my time a little bit. More to wood. I'm missing a blacksmith, and a couple houses will be needed soon. So let's just start with those. Could hit this eagle a bit, but I'm not feeling it. Let's back up. Eagles are really scary. He's got 3 spears mixed in there. He's planning to full wall, which means I shouldn't commit to many more scouts. This game will transition towards Castle Age for sure. Okay, he's moving out across the map. I've got my skirms handy. My blacksmith needs to come through now. Okay, let's move out. He hasn't seen my skirmishers, so I'm going to show them for the first time here. I've got 4, which is enough actually to start fighting a little. Diving in very deep. Maybe a little too deep. I think it's okay, though. I think that went super confidently. I think if he just matched my confidence there, I think he actually wins the fight, which is hilarious. But I took it so confidently. Micro back the scout. Beautiful. Skirms can actually target the archers here for a bit more DPS. Time that one beautifully. Beautifully executed there. I like that one. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I took that one super confidently, even though it was actually a losing fight initially. Which is hilarious. If he just fought me right away, I think he would win the fight. But he hesitated, and that's part of the game. The psychological aspect, the fact that my name is Hera, very important in these ranked games, let me tell you that. I don't get the same respect I used to get on the ladder, but not too bad every now and then. Get some respect from the opponents. They start hesitating versus you. Wasn't able to do too much there. Can't fight. He's making a lot of spears. Can't fight. Just gonna go back then. Playing towards that faster castle time. We could go for the skirm. I'm gonna go for the eagle instead. Sorry, for the archer, excuse me. I'm gonna commit to it because there's really not much else my scouts can do there. Pretty sad world that I can only kill one eagle, but I got some idle time. It's not the end of the world. Back up with my skirms. We're playing towards castle age now entirely. Yeah, what's funny is that I couldn't really run out there with 4 scouts because then he would wall it. So the only reason I got out is because I only had 1 scout left. So in the end, it's fine. We'll just drop off the resources. Hope I can click up here. Excellent, I can. And yeah, we'll just transition over to the next step, which I don't know what it is, but it's going to be probably some skirms. What's the best strategy for Vietnamese versus Kamur? Who knows, brother? That's not a question I can really answer. There's too many factors there to really say, like, oh, you have to do this. Getting pressure pretty hard. I don't really want to make more scouts, but I want to survive this. Oh, no fletching. That's why I can't hit him. It's pretty bad. I messed this one up. Big time. I messed this one up big time, but it's okay. These are mistakes that are somewhat acceptable to make. I have so much wood, though. I guess I float it here. Spend it on some farms. Yeah, we cast this transition on my end. Should still be okay. As soon as I get my knights out, I'm in a good position again. No more scrims needed. I'm gonna go for workshops instead. So I'm going to switch to scorpions and knights. So my feudal age army is dwindling. The worst thing that happened to me is I lost 4 villagers, but it's really not the end of the world. And it was entirely my fault. That was very avoidable if I just walled up. But it's okay. We're going to try to get back into the swing of things in a probably a market abuse kind of way. My economy is completely mismanaged, so I need a market to get me back into the right direction, let's say. Let's go for... Oh, I already have the gold mine upgrade. Wood upgrade, and I'm going to go with... Probably not a forward workshop. I'm probably not in time. I'll probably just make some at home and try to fix my game plan from that framework. He's adding in a second barracks, but I think knights and scorpions should be very, very strong against eagles. If I can manage that. Nice. And one thing that's probably very frustrating for my opponents is I feel like I take a lot of damage, but then I still, probably my best characteristic as the player actually, I still always put myself in a position where I'm in a, like I have a chance to win. That's probably very frustrating for him because he's probably like, I just killed like 8 villagers off Hera's gold and I'm still losing. It's a very weird situation to be in. Gonna leave that one alone because chances are he's gonna have some eagles. Yeah, there he is. If I hit and run, I think I can get one shot before I die. Yeah, thank you. It's the little things sometimes. Still missing gold. Let's sell some wood because I need to afford a second stable. Sorry, I sold my stone, not wood. Excuse me. Sell stone. I need the wood for the stable. Can't sell that. I love the Red Bull tourney. Thanks for representing Canada. Great job. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Death Row. Yeah, it was nice to put the Canadian flag up there. There with the winners. This could be the same mistake I made in Feudal Age. Just getting too little army on the field. It's okay if I can survive. Maybe I get repairs. Probably not, though. I mean, it's not even that bad. I'm going to kill his eagles. That's fine. Yeah, that's actually okay. We made an elephant, but that was an accident. I don't mind elephants, but they're a bit too low in the mobility scale to consider them seriously here. They're only good if I had the workshops forward and I can go for an all-in. But if that's not the case, then we can't really commit to it. A couple houses here, and then I guess we can call that one a day for now. Hi, Hera. How do you counter the TC rush? I'm 800 elo. Oh, no. 800 elo dying to the TC rush. Normally, you want to let your town center die and rebuild it. Normally, that's what you want to do. That's easier said than done, though. I recognize that. So I wish you the best of luck as well. I can't exactly show you the best way to counter it right now. But hopefully, the little hint I gave you helps. Even if just a little bit. Let's move out. Got my Scorpion. Scorpion Knights. Good combo. With Kamur, I get +1 range on the Scorpions as well. So I'm not even unhappy with the situation now, despite so many mistakes of mine. And, you know, also good place in the opponent, though. Not everything is just my own mistake. Workshop that's not on a hill. That's weird. Why would he do that? That's very weird. I'm looking at the minimap. I'm thinking he might counterattack me. Knight has to... Sorry, Monk has to come forward. Only one workshop, so I can't really lose my Scorpions because I don't have many of them. I could afford to lose Knights. No, that's not to say I'm going to waste them, but, you know, if they die, it's not the end of the world. I'll heal my Knights up. I'm not going to go for Relics. There's the counterattack. I spotted it pretty fast, at least. So might not lose everything. He's going to go at the same time here. That was a really good fight. I got a really good fight in the front. I focused the front because I told myself, if I get raided and lose 10 villagers, it doesn't matter. I just need to win the fight in the front, which is why I focused the front there, and it was a really good decision. Now, my economy obviously is in shambles. I lost a lot of, you know, villagers and got harassed, but now I'm fielding an army that I don't know if he can ever stop, actually. I think this is what when we say we snowball it, this is what we mean. I don't know if he can ever stop this army. That's why I'm playing it slow right now. Here's the second town center up there. I don't necessarily care about that. Continue massing the Scorpions. Okay, nice. Knife the Monk. Yep. A lot of momentum. GG in the house. Crazy nice game there. That was a fun one. All right, we took some damage. We made some mistakes, but though it's acceptable to make mistakes. GG in the chat, boys. Come on now. It's acceptable to make mistakes. It's good that we were able to recover from those mistakes. And I felt like I had a good read on his counterattack as well. As soon as I saw that, I reacted pretty fast to it. And I knew that I had to make something happen in the front. Credit to my opponent. I think he did a really good job of securing his walls and playing from there. And I was playing kind of open, which is kind of something It's a little bit of a bad habit on the stream, you know, playing open and trying to play a bit more of an exciting game. But of course, the walls is usually more solid and gives you more room to counterplay and counterattack your opponent, which is exactly what he did. So credit to him. He played pretty well, but in the end, Knight Scorpion, it's a good combo, man, especially with the Kamur. Super fun one, though. Nice little all-in to finish things off. But yeah, that build is really good. You guys should definitely try it, 100%. It's on the Patreon. You know, don't sleep on the Patreon, guys. Come on now. Never sleep on the Patreon. 2-2 for the day. Kamur comes up big there. Able to take the win after pretty good feudal age into a pretty bad castle age kind of like transition. But then after that, it became a very good castle age push as well. So there's that. The Sandberg says, I just saw your pro match on Aatrox's channel. You have inspired me to get into AoE2. Thanks, Hera. Oh, thank you, Sandberg. That's awesome to hear, man. Sandberg just went ahead and made my day. Thank you for coming on over, Sandberg. And thanks for checking out Age of Empires 2 and my channel. Listen, it's a really good game, so I think you'll have fun with it. And you can play it any which way you want. You can play it competitively. You can try to be as good as me. Or you can try to be the worst player in the world and just play super, super casually. And you'll probably still have fun. Which is really nice.
Winner chicken dinner.
Okay, so that's the Kamur. Next up we have... thank you, Conron, for the 17 months Prime. I have a few civilizations that I can choose from. I think a really fun one is the Goths Infinite Militia. I think that's like a YouTube video type game, to be fair here. So I might try to go Goths and really put the pressure on my opponent. I think that could be fun. Lesser of Two Weevils. Thanks to the gifted sub to the Sandberg. Love to see that. Yes, for real. Thank you, Hera. You got it, Pepega. Thanks for coming on over as well. A lot of new people coming. And I wish I can show you guys the absolute best AoE2 gameplay. But right now, I'm just a little rusty. And I'm playing on a bad mouse pad. And it's not my best showing. But I promise, it's only up from here. Until I start getting worse at the game due to old age and balding. Alright. No, don't mousepad lol me. Look at this mousepad. It's ass. It's ass, bro. Look at this. Okay, I don't really want to show this, but look at this. It moves like crazy. Why did it switch? What the hell is that? Why is it switching? Okay, never mind. I can't show you anything. What the hell is wrong with my camera? Dude. Never mind. I'm so sorry for ever trying to show anyone anything. Holy. It turns out my webcam is worse than my mousepad. That's the only conclusion I found there. Anyways, we're gonna go Goths and we're gonna spam militia and Dark Age. This is a very cheesy strategy. So a viewer donated, he requested the Goths, and he wants the infinite militia and Dark Age. Now, I'm not gonna do actually infinite, because that's impossible, obviously. But we're gonna go for a lot of early game militia. And yeah, it should be fun. Why the Goths now? Why the Goths? Why the strategy? Is it good? A lot of questions firing in the chat now. Let me give you guys a little briefing of what the plan is. So, militia is the only unit you can make in Dark Age, for the most part, alright? And, it's not a very strong unit. It's about the same military strength compared to a villager, let's say. About the same. But the cool thing is, the Goths get a discount in Dark Age. Now, it's not a lot. It's 15%. Well, that's more than I thought, actually. I thought it was 10%. It's 15%. It's not that much, but it's quite significant when you start making a lot of them. And the cool thing is, if you make a ton of militia, all right, we're talking like a lot of militia, you could potentially stun lock your opponent and prevent him from really getting to the next stage and playing the game. And then obviously from, you know, a follow-up of the infinite militia spam, we've got options, but I'm not going to commit to anything from now. We'll see what we do. Let's just start with the militia. So standard build here. I don't know the exact build for like optimal militia and Dark Age builds. But I think I can kind of figure this one out. Oh, I got deer there. I'm not too interested, though. I think my deer over here are a little bit closer. Should be easier to bring those guys in. Playing against a 2400 rated player, and he's playing as the Way, which is probably one of the best civs in the game right now. So this is not going to be easy, let me tell you that much. But at the same time, I'm not playing Age of Empires on the rank ladder on a Saturday to have easy games, all right? I'm trying to have some hard-fought, really, really fun games with the viewer strategies. That's what I'm trying to have right now on this fine Saturday. So far, so good. Nextville, maybe not thisville, the nextville. We'll make a house somewhere. Ideally, I make the barracks before I make the mill. Actually, I'm going to do something crazy. Yeah, not with thisville, though, the nextville. We're going to do a house, and then I'm going to walk it forward and make a middle of the map barracks. Because I want to hit my opponent a little faster than usual. So I think that could be kind of fun. Let's house here. Let me explain something kind of high level. So if I house here, normally I don't have enough wood for the barracks. So I have to kind of like hover, and it's very inefficient if I want to just make the barracks at home. But if I walk towards the center of the map, instead of doing the waiting at home, I do the waiting while walking. So I'm waiting for the wood now. But that walking of the villager will make it so every militia that comes out will not have to do that same walking. Now, it's very risky, which is why I need to get Loom. Loom researches instantly, though, for the Goths. So if I don't do that, I can die to wolves and enemy scouts. But with Loom, it's a little bit better. The only thing that kills me here is like a wolf and an enemy scout at the same time. But as long as that doesn't happen, we should be okay. So yeah, middle of the map, barracks. Now, the reason I'm doing it just in the middle of the map and not to like either side, because I haven't actually scouted my opponent yet. So I'm going to lure one more deer, and then I'm going to go scout the opponent. I need to work for my mining camp next. Not right away, but next. Okay. With Goths, I can make 3 men-at-arms. Sorry, 3 militia before I need to make a mining camp. So I've got some time. It's going to be nextville here towards the mining camp. Oh, no, I can only make 2. Yeah, let's go to the mining camp as soon as I can here. A bit more wood, maybe. The finer details you don't have to worry about, though. If you're a beginner watching this, no worries. Just trying to set it up. You only need like 2 on gold as well. The militia are not that expensive on the gold. I'm looking for my opponent right now. Got the middle of the map barracks. Okay, and the villager will also come forward. He's going to cause some chaos. It's going to be kind of fun, actually. We'll see what we do with that guy. It's going to be fun. Get a couple more on wood. I might even do a secondary barracks, depending on how this goes. But I kind of have to find him fast. The rest of my militia hit nothing, and I'm going to be super, super sad. He scouted my middle. Okay, here he comes. Here I come, really. Nothing so far. Okay, we'll just hit that mill. Okay, got 3 on gold. A little much, but I can make that work. No. This is all bad. This is all bad. It's falling apart. It's falling apart, but it's okay. Okay. Got the barracks. Got the ville forward. Don't know if another... Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for more. Another barracks might be the play, actually. Before the mill. Let's see if I can do that. Second barracks forward. This house is so bad, but it's what it is. I'm blocking my future farming space. I'm hoping I won't need too much of that. He actually makes a militia, which is really smart. Wow. He can kill my ville here. I don't think I can stop this. Okay, I'm gonna abandon that plan. Oh, guys, my opponent has a perfect map. I can't play the game anymore. That's really unfortunate. Wow. I'll try to sneak in anyways. Yeah, that is tough. Hold on. Getting some damage here, which is what I'm looking for anyway. It's not quite the 2 barracks, but it's not bad. We're getting some production in here. Army's playing as the way. He's going to get some extra villagers. I don't think it's quite fast enough, guys, unfortunately. I wasn't able to scout him in time. He's still open, though. Hold on. I'm not going to give up faith just yet. With archers, though, it's really tough. Let's try to block. Not quite. Let's keep spamming. Okay, that's not too bad. Really wish I had that second barracks. I'm keeping 2 bills idle. Wonder how worth it that is. He's not on gold. He's got only the 1 archer. He's not on gold. Hold on. If I can take him off gold, he can't make more archers. I profit from being in Dark Age for so long. He's trying to take gold now. Hold on. Can I stop him? Yeah, no, I mean... have to go up to the next stage. That's it. That's it for the militia spam. Listen, not quite infinite, but I mean... can you blame me? My opponent is just playing way with full walls in Dark Age. I mean... it's pretty difficult to do anything here against that. So let's just back up. I'm going to wait till Feudal Age and hopefully punch at him once more. I'll continue making more militia, though, on the way up. We can go for some nice men-at-arm follow-up. There are cases where you can just purely, like, fast cast a follow-up. But this is not one of those cases. Let's wall up everything. I think it's the right way to go, especially if my opponent's going to be fully walled. Nice. Okay, not bad. Not bad. The John with another 10 euros. So selfish of me. How must Roxy feel since her husband is becoming freaking famous? Here's $10 for the housewife. Shouts go to you. Don't stop the hype train, guys. Less than 3. The John, don't worry. Me and Roxy are doing well, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Am I becoming famous? Did I let it go to my head? I'm known as a niche micro celebrity, guys. I don't think we're the most famous out of all the famous people that have ever lived. So we're still fine, you know. Ego's still in check here at least. Will I win the Warcraft 3 tournament? If I knew the answer, there wouldn't be a tournament. Who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna try my best. The Warcraft 3 arc will begin very soon. It's gonna begin tonight, actually. Hey, Mr. Hera, how's life going lately? Life's going pretty well. Had a trip to London recently, and enjoyed that a lot. And generally feeling very happy lately, so I can't complain. The love from the fans has been top tier as well. Just love to see that, you know. So no, it's going very well, man. Second range could be interesting here. I think that's not too bad. I've got so many men at arms, but I'm just like not spending or not doing anything with them, rather. What Warcraft 3 race have you chosen? Chosen's doing a lot of heavy lifting there. I didn't really choose anything. Grubby chose it for me. And the best part is, Grubby... Okay, I've never played Warcraft 3 in my life. I know nothing about the game. And Grubby's like, okay, you're going to be playing Undead. Are you cool with that? I'm like, Grubby, I have no idea what any race is, so yes, I'm cool with it. He's like, okay, cool. I'll let you swap if people are really unhappy, but like otherwise you're kind of locked in. I'm like, yeah, thanks, Grubby. Thanks for locking me in before I even downloaded the game. I appreciate that. Listen, another man making the decisions in my life. I mean, that's exactly what a marriage is for. Come on now. That's what it's about. Now, I'm not married to Grubby, but I might as well be because he's making the decisions for me. So that's what's going on. That's how I'm starting off my Warcraft 3 career. I have 0 upgrades trying to do this, by the way. This is very bold of me. Shit, I don't know if it's going to work, by the way. He has kind of called my bluff. That's not very good. I needed armor and fletching. Yeah, that was actually a huge throw. Oops. Can I kill the tower? If I kill the tower, it's okay, but I can't, obviously. I obviously can't kill the tower, so we're gonna have to go back. I have no food. Too much on wood, I guess. That was really bad. I need armor here as well. I rushed it a bit. I rushed it. To be fair, I didn't think he had much, and it turns out he had a lot, so... Not entirely my fault, even though it is me playing. Oof. Hold on. We're getting into like not fun territories if I cannot stop this. The game will be super unplayable for me very fast if I can't stop this. Ah, my bad. Yeah, I think I'm just defeated here. Not that bad. My economy is just so shit, though. I don't know what to do. Guess I can just go Castle Age. He's gonna have more bills because he's the way. My aggression did nothing. And the tower's still up.
What does gifting a sub mean?
It means you lose money and I get money. But you use the Prime sub, so that means I get money and you don't lose any money, which is an incredible deal. So thank you for giving me money. Appreciate the minor transfer of wealth that we have engaged in, my friend. Thank you, thank you. It also means you get ad-free viewing, so I guess you get something in exchange. Who makes 4 more scouts just for no reason? My opponent is beating me because he's horrible at the game. That's probably why you guys are losing as well. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake for him to counter my theoretically correct play of moving out. And it works. He gets rewarded. Now what do I do? Do I flame him for playing incorrectly, or do I just accept the fact that we got a little unlucky? We're gonna flame him. Just give me a second. I'm thinking of my best insults right now. Dude, that scout pathing, dude, I feel bad for him. That scout pathing was so bad. It's like, okay, my opponent is a 2400 yellow player. Did he intentionally go into the town center because he's a bad player? Or is the pathing horrible? Pathing is horrible. He definitely did not want to do that. He's a strong player. He can make mistakes, but not like that, that's for sure. This is looking rough. I mean, this is almost unplayable for me. No, why? We're so defeated, holy. What's the follow-up here? I think I might have to go for an economic approach because there's no way I win this game with any kind of push, right? So, like, with that in mind, let's just add a town center and see what's going to happen. Correct play for me is to just resign, make 3 excuses really fast so the chat doesn't think I'm bad. They just think that it was a bad situation that was out of my control. And then I go to the next game and hopefully win that one to change the public opinion. That's the correct play. Not going to do that because I'm a fighter. So we're going to go ahead and instead just drop a town center. And hopefully claw my way back into this game, okay? Yeah, not the smartest move, but it's the best I can do. I'm going to post your Warcraft 3 journey on YouTube. That's a good question. I think it's going to be mainly a Twitch thing, mainly a stream thing. But what I will do is I'm going to make a video at the start of it, letting people know that I will be playing Warcraft 3. Maybe show a little bit of gameplay there of my first few games. And then I'll make a video at the end of the experience. Or I'll make some videos about the tournament itself. So that's what it's going to be. But I'm not going to be live streaming the whole thing. on YouTube, most likely. It's going to be a Twitch mainly thing. Funny thing is, it might not be the worst idea to shift delete those units, by the way. So he doesn't get the Tiger Cav buff. Yeah, I think I shift delete the units, which is crazy. It's crazy to think that that's my best play. This has to be walled. I don't know if this is winnable because I'm so far behind economically speaking. But if it will be winnable, it's gonna be just me trying to boom up. Maybe win later. Go for another town center. Town center number 4. We're gonna scale towards pikemen, but first we're gonna take a break and do some monks to bridge that scaling. All right, TC number 4. So I will go for like a lot of economy here. Let's house wall this side. I'm looking at the minimap as well to see where he's gonna attack me from. There we go. Shocker, he's gonna attack me from this side. It's not shocking at all because it's my weakest side, so I was kind of ready for that. But his attack is not the strongest now. Chances are he's also economically developing now as well. So it's gonna be a good late game here that we're scaling towards. Ruben, thanks for the 7 months. He says, you can do this. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words, but it's not an anime. We're probably still dying. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, it is an anime and I'm the main character. Holy, what a play. I still lose the monk? Are you serious? That was the longest conversion ever. Well, I don't know. Still an anime. Light cap down. I'm feeling good. Okay. Dude, the score is completely depressing. The score is telling me that, like, I have no chance to win. Does the score know that I'm Hera? I don't think so. I don't know what that's worth, though. Like, my opponent is literally the best civ in the game. Okay. Why his score is still so much higher? Why is his score so high? How many villagers does he have? Seriously, this shouldn't be that bad of a position for me. I was just gonna play my game. Whatever. Who cares about the score? No, I lagged there. I think he got devotion as well. Ah, we're just cooked. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. I guess he was fully booming, but he had army as well. I was a bit late to pikes, to be fair, but still. I don't know if it changes much. Tire Cav is like the best unit in the game. GG. Unfortunate. Pretty forgettable game. Again, this is my problem with like the Civ request. I'm literally playing as the like not even just meta. Like I'm okay playing as like meta strats and whatnot. I'm playing as the best Civ on the best map. Like that's just like our best Civ on the map. It's just really hard. Had the same issue yesterday, but it's okay. I mean, I can let it discourage me too much. Still tried it out. It is what it is. We'll move on to the Vietnamese. Let's play Vietnamese and we'll just do whatever we want. That's pretty good. Vietnamese, whatever we want. Let's try to get ourselves a win. What's the next Civ request? I've got 5 left in the queue here. Now, I don't even know if the people who paid for these are actively watching the stream. But we're going to just try to get it done so I can refer them to the bot and they can just enjoy that that way. Okay, cool. Do that there. This is my display scene anyway. All right. Okay, cool. Did I see Hearts results in the BD qualifier? No, what is going on there? Brazilian Dynasty. What's going on there? Did Hart win? I haven't been following at all. Brazilian Dynasty AW2. Let's take a look. Hart lost. No way. That's horrible news. Whoa, Hart lost to Dark. It's Lewis in the finals again. Holy. Did they talk about that in the Discord? Damn. What else happened? Barles beat Jordan? Shit, I was cheering for Jordan actually. Shit. No! Doubt lost as well. What the hell? This is horrible. All of my favorite people are losing. Except Lewis. But I hate that guy. Sebastian won. Okay, I'm cheering for Sebastian. Sorry, Sato. Tato, Dugao. MBL lost as well. Oh my goodness. Vinchester. Okay, I'm cheering for Vinchester here probably. So in my ideal world, it's like Vinchester. Tata running. I mean, I'm kind of neutral to both. Let the best man win. Sebastian, I'm a bit more. I know him a bit more than Sato. And here, Sorakuma would be fun to see, honestly. I don't really have anything against Barles, but Sorakuma could be fun. And here, probably Lewis, although it would be nice to beat Dark as well. I mean, some new names for sure, but damn, that's crazy. Crazy to see Hart dying like that. Yeah, it's a pretty sad day. Like Hart, Jordan, and Doubt, and MBL, like 4 of my I wouldn't say friends, but 4 of the guys that I like, you know, are out, which sucks. I'm the Muisca request guy, so I'm watching. I was the one who requested FC Tempo Guards a month or so ago. Okay, let me do Muisca then. Okay, hold on. We're gonna switch it up and play Muisca then. All right, cool. So you want me to monk rush with illumination, right? Or like not really monk rush, just like get monks in illumination, right? We'll make that happen, buddy. Thanks for letting me know. That makes life easy on me. All right, cool. Someone on YouTube said you gotta retire. AoE2 just isn't your game. It's okay. The Warcraft 3 arc is starting soon. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if I lose a lot. We're starting a new game today. It's a new life. Way versus the again. It's like I have to play against the Way again. You understand what I'm saying, guys? That's literally the problem with Pixiv. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll just try my best. And this used to not be a big problem, by the way. Like, before they added so many civs to the game, the best civ in the game was, like, Chinese. And Chinese are not that broken because they get ahead early, but they don't have the craziest units. But the Way, they get ahead early, and they have the best units in the game. Like, what? How is that even remotely balanced, you know? Makes it really, really difficult. But that being said, I mean, maybe the Muisca have the right answers. The Temple Guards could be interesting. Monks that regenerate their faith is actually a good counter as well. Do I get Halberdier with the Civ? No. Okay, that could be a problem. My favorite Civ. Hello, Zero Gun. Is it Way your favorite Civ or is it Muisca? Both are quite new, which is interesting. Why is Way so bad? Wait, no, Way's the best Civ. It's a good Civ. Why is it so good, you might ask? I didn't get any good settlement placement, so I'll just stick with this one for now. Alright. By the way, stick around, guys. We're going to be doing some Warcraft 3 later, so for those who are interested in me trying out another game, it should be a lot of fun. For those who have no idea what Warcraft 3 is, me neither, so join me and we'll find out together. And for those that are waiting exclusively for Warcraft 3 and you don't really know what's going on with AoE2, try to enjoy another couple hours of AoE2 and we'll swiftly move over to Warcraft. I will be taking Warcraft 3 extremely seriously. I'm not gonna take away from my AoE2 streams though, guys. I want to make this very clear, so don't feel like AoE2 is competing with Warcraft with my streaming and with my time. I will basically add Warcraft 3 to the schedule as an extra. So the only person that should hate me is my wife and family, because they're not going to see me as much. But you guys on stream should not hate me at all, because I'm still going to do Warcraft and AoE 2. All right? So leave the hating to the closest loved ones of my life, not to the strangers on the internet, please. That's what I asked going into this. And yeah, it should be fun. I think it's a great opportunity that Grubby's presenting. Like, I'm saying this before I touch the game. So if I hate the game, I'm going to be flaming it the whole time. And Grubby's going to become my worst enemy. And I will actively make Smurf accounts on Twitch to insult him on every stream and make his life miserable to the best of my ability. But in the meantime, before I've seen the game and before I have any opinion of the game, I think it's a great opportunity that Grubby's presented. I think it's going to be super fun. We're up against other streamers. It's going to be a brand new RTS game. It's my genre. I should be good, and if I'm bad, I'm going to get flamed. But no, I think I'm really excited to test myself. I told Grubby that I'm not sure if I'm actually coachable or not, so I'm really curious to see if he can coach me. He's a great coach. I've been watching his I'm watching his guides on YouTube. I like how he teaches and how he explains stuff. So I'm very excited for a variety of reasons. My boars on the front. I've been having trouble with these boars. I'm not seeing them like I used to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What just happened? I just ruined my entire Dark Age in 2 seconds. Okay. You know what? All the sheep come back. Town hall meeting. Because I'm just not able to scout with sheep and play the game anymore. It's just not possible. I think, it's because I'm rusty in Dark Age because I played Empire Wars for 2 months. That's why. I was wondering why I was so ass. That actually makes sense. I'll slowly get back into it. And, of course, I'm on the bad mouse pad, so... Because ACCM took my mouse pad and sold it on the Vietnamese black market. Translation, Hera wants to play something else. Does Hera hate AoE 2? Post on Reddit. Oh, by the way, remember how last stream we were memeing about somebody seeing my failed quick wall on Reddit? They actually started posting my fails on Reddit. It's hilarious. So the meme became reality really fast. I'm pretty sure if you go to Reddit and you scroll, you'll see some of my plays there. So yeah, the I saw Hera fail a quick wall on Reddit is actually a real thing nowadays. Not sure how I feel about that, but it is what it is. ACCM taking Hera's mousepad brings me joy. Dude, ACCM dot gives me joy. He qualified for the Brazilian dynasty, right? I think I'm just gonna give him $50 cash next time, just so he doesn't take my shit, you know? I'm just gonna give him the 50 cash as soon as I see him. Get him off me for the rest of the event. Imagine thinking Hera would quit or hate AoE. Exactly. But you're gonna see those comments as soon as I start the Warcraft. I promise you that. It's gonna be fun, actually.
No. Help! Help!
It's gonna be a good
Daddy,
time.
Please!
Thank you.
How about Aztec Siege Monk on Arena? If not, you pick Strat on Arabia.
Okay. Aztec Siege Monk on Arena. Let's do that. I'm down for an arena game. Said no one ever. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll play an arena game. I'm down. My opponent is playing as the way, so that should be fine. Thank you, Anonymous, for the $20 donation. Really wish it wasn't anonymous so I can see who's donating. So I can read your messages more often in the chat and give you specialized attention. Instead of the brokies in the chat. I hate reading a broke, never sub, never donated guy's message. It's a waste of my breath. Just kidding. Sorry, I went off a little tangent there. Thank you so much for the $10 or $20. Let's go for a range. I don't really see what he's doing, but range doesn't hurt. Someone said me in the chat. No, I'm reading that one as well. It's okay. You're fine. You're the exception, obviously, my friend. Oh, let me hit this one. Let's go up a little bit. But it's difficult. Make a spear. I don't really want to play with the champion warriors. They're not very good right now. It's okay, though. I'll see myself out, pussy. Hey, listen. That was unnecessary. You don't have to call me a pussy. That was very unnecessary. And you're welcome to stay, bro. That was totally joking. Very fast aggression. I got the skirms. I got the one spear as well. Also, I think my my settlements heal me with the Muisca, right? They're cheaper and they heal me. Can I get a confirmation on that before I commit my life to the healing? What's up, Umbreezy? Good to see you. Wait, my sub isn't here? And I still read your message. What a nice guy am I. Wait, I don't get the healing? Hi there. It was the incredible show. It was incredible the show that you guys gave us in the Willow Cup. Thanks so much. Hello, Lombardini. You're very welcome, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. All right, skirmisher defense confirmed by Warcraft 3 experts. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I really do. And they heal allied human units. Why did they clarify that it was a human?
Hera,
I guess
cheer,
siege don't get
Hera,
healed.
cheer. Warcraft, let's go.
Alright. Oh, somebody's excited for the Warcraft. Thank you so much, buddy. Yo, genuinely, how many of you guys are excited for Warcraft? In the chat, let me see you guys. Because I'm really excited, even though I've never played. But I want to see if there's, you know, you guys are... It should be fun, right? Even if you've never played, I think you'll have a good time watching me be bad at a game for once, right? Super excited, definitely. Oh, cool. Really cool. That's very motivating. Awesome, guys. Yeah, well, because I usually only play Age of Empires, right? And I just happen to be good at this game. But let's try a game and just try to be very bad for a second. What if I start losing and, like, literally crying on stream? Like, not complaining and saying the game is bad. Like, literally crying. Like, I'm having a meltdown and I need a therapist, but I can't because I'm live streaming. That would be embarrassing. And that's why you guys should watch, because if that happens, that's absolute cinema for the viewers. I'm going to be clipped left and right, and it'll ruin my life, but man, it's going to be a fun time for the viewers. Joe Rodell, thanks to the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, brother. Just skirm defense for me right now. Bit scary, because you can easily make like 5 scouts and run at me. But that's not something I can really control anyway. So just stick with the skirm defense. Maybe I'll make 1 extra spear just in case, though. Alright. I haven't played Warcraft in 15 years. I'm surprised it still stands. Well, I mean, AW2 is even older, so... here we're still going strong. Loved your Viking game. Congrats on the win. Almost gave up on you after 3-0. Never give up on me. Come on. Imagine if I gave up on myself, Warlock.
Silly Twitch.
You'd be there saying, congratulations to Leary. I always believed that in you. Especially after the 3-0. That's what you'd be saying. Can't give up on me like that, man. I don't give up on myself, you know? You gotta match that energy. Thank you to Umbreezy. Fix the sub. Screw that Twitch silliness. No worries, brother. Appreciate you, Umbreezy. I appreciate you like a fresh new sub. Still going strong here. Good news is the best player for the past few years of Warcraft is Undead. Okay, I have to address this right off the bat. Guys, people keep telling me that like it's good news or like it matters even in the slightest. I don't think the best player being an undead player matters for me that's never played Warcraft 3 at all. My undead gameplay will not look anything close to Happy's undead gameplay. It's just not going to be even remotely similar. I don't think that necessarily matters. But I appreciate the good vibes. That's blind optimism that I can get behind, but I don't know. I just feel like you guys are going to be very disappointed watching me play. How is Grubby ranked in the Warcraft 3 scene currently? Is he top 10? Actually, I'm interested in that as well. How good is Grubby in Warcraft 3 right now? He's obviously like a retired player, mostly streamer right now, but he's still high level. He's more like top 25 or something. Okay, I mean, it's still pretty good. Do you think you can get around the same APM in Warcraft 3? If I get similar hotkeys to AoE2, yes. If not, then no.
Oh joy, oh joy.
I'm gonna play trash units and just play towards monks. By the way, monks skirm trash. I like that he chose undead. Big W. Grubby chose it for me, but thank you. Big W for Grubby. You can use grid or custom keys. Yeah, I'm leaning towards custom and trying to... Let me ask you this, guys. I have a couple questions, okay? You know what? I'll ask you when we get to the Warcraft 3 segment. For now, we just hit Castle Edge. Let's focus up on the AoE2 side of things. I'm going to open up with a town center right off the bat so I can get ahead in terms of economy. But then right away, I'm going to go for any monastery as well. Because if I don't do that, then I basically die to any rush in the game. No upgrades on the scouts. Okay. Fine. Their TC is a bit of a risk. I'm going to send the spears forward to scout him. I don't know what he's doing. I'm just blind on these skirm. I guess I can move out as well. It's a bit risky though. He might just try the same thing he did last game. Play relic control. Yeah, he's just booming with defensive siege. Okay. I mean, he's having the freest game of his life, booming with the way. But again, I couldn't really punish that just because of how the game developed. I had to play defensive. Forward gold and everything. Maybe I can just take the relics and that's good enough though. Muska unique unit, some hot garbage. I'm not going to lean on that guy in the slightest. There's bloodlines. Random archer counterattack. Are you serious? He already took this relic. Probably. It's still there. I can't take it though. Oh, I just canceled temple guard, sorry. Decent defense. Also took his relic, which is nice. Temple guards is a nice unit now. We can make these from the monastery and get squires. Wow. That was the worst fight possible. Damn. It's not too bad though. Up to him. Why did I delete that one? I was using it as a mill or whatever. Need to go up. Let's try to expand as well a bit more. The outsides. Let's try to counterattack with some of these temple guards. Now, they are basically really strong infantry that attack faster the more they attack. So they're good in combat, basically. They're good in extended combat. Should be better than the Tiger Cav. I have a bonus versus cavalry as well. I think +3. Oh, well, that town center is not very nice. Guess we can't do that one. Let's expand elsewhere, though, because I need an expansion for sure. Can't really win without it. He's catching out all of my moves. I have to just force a move at this point, because I can't just let him do what he wants. Let's go Temple Guard plus Monk. I don't know if I can afford that.
Help! Help! Daddy, please!
Challenge request. Win without eco upgrades. If you don't do these or it's too hard, then just enjoy the money. Cheers.
Anonymous, thanks for the $20. Now I can do that. Nothing's too hard, bro. Not for $20, that's for sure. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, next game I'll do it. No eco upgrades. You got it, bro. We'll try the challenge. You know what's hard? Playing as the way. That's what's hard. That is what's hard. Genuinely not even playing bad. It's just that, like, it's the best ecosystem in the game and it has the best units. And I'm just sitting here with Muisca. I've played 10 times total in my life. And I have no idea what I'm doing. My monks regenerate faster, which is kind of good. All right, illumination, and all the other important monk upgrades. How much is elite temple guard? Okay, we can get that. It's not too expensive. Elite temple guard. I'm gonna go up to 4 relics with that one. I have to fight hills no matter where I look, so let's just fight the bottom hill. Castle. No, you know what? That castle's bad. A better castle is probably just one in my economy. Just to not get raided, because he's got the mobile unit. If I had the mobile unit, I would castle the hills and play the map control game. Since I don't, we're gonna go like this instead. Redemption for the faction trebuchets. I have elite temple guard. Never played this unit. Looks okay though. Looks like a solid unit. Shit, I have to dive him though here. It was okay, I guess. Oh, I have my faith already back. Oh, these monks would be hella annoying for him. Oh, trashing sharps are apparently really good against monks. Shit. Look how fast I'm regenerating the faith. Got devotion, I think. I switched it at the last second. I should get it. Come on. Got it. Dude, this is so hard to play. Everything's so new. Let's fight the top. I charge the conversion. Those two would be instant conversions. Athletics. I just go to the top of the hill. I can just defend with a few monks and that's it. That's a good shake-up. What? He doesn't have the armor upgrade. Crazy game so far. My monks are always fully charged, ready to convert. It's insane. That's their best bonus by far, actually. That's so strong. That's like super underrated as well, I think. But if he wasn't a Hussar Civ, I think I'd be having more success here. Look, this guy just converted, I'm pretty sure. He's already fresh. Same with this guy. I don't know how strong this Temple Guard is, though. Temple Guard feels like it's just okay. I don't feel like it's that strong. It's not that weak either. It's okay. I think it should be stronger. Like, the stats on it are really good, but it just doesn't feel that good. I don't know why. I have all the relics starting to run out of gold now. Still have some gold as well to take. We're about to get the score lead with the freaking Muisca. I'm so bad at this Civ. And we're about to beat the way. This is actually a historic moment, I'm not gonna lie. Get some Temple Guards down there. Score lead, looking good, looking good. Let's not whiff this. This guy's in the back just doing work. Gee, freaking G. GG in the chat, boys. I'm so happy to win this one. And without venting too much, I just want to let you guys know that it's really hard to play these new civs for me because the hotkeys are not the same for the settlement compared to like a mill. So when I want to make a mill and farms, normally I'm like super fast at it, but with the settlement, it's a different hotkey because the devs didn't foresee that somehow. So we need a settlement hotkey that's the same as the mill, so I can have multiple hotkeys on it because it's a building that does multiple things. Anyway, rant aside, it makes the hotkey game really, really hard. So like it takes a lot of brain power for me to actually play with the new civs. On top of playing with new units, playing versus the best civ in the game. So many factors there that made that very straining. But I'm happy to take the win in the end. I feel like that was a nice game. And we did it with the monks, which was the recommended strategy. But yeah, the monk bonus that makes their monks regain faith, I think that's really good. I think that's probably the best bonus for the Wiska. Maybe advancing faster or advancing costing less gold is better, but yeah, cool game, man. Cool game. Okay, I'm going to wait for that guy to get a game because I can't play against the way again. I'm going to lose my mind. The John, thanks for the 10 euros. Hera, suggestion. MemTV managed to show YouTube chat messages simultaneously in a streaming overlay chat box. I find that quite amazing. So Twitch and YouTube are able to communicate. Maybe you asked him how. I did ask him, actually, and I will copy that as well. He uses a software that I'm familiar with. So I will soon get YouTube and Twitch chat on one screen, which is going to be amazing. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. It's coming soon. Hera, congrats again for Red Bull Willow. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. Hello, long time no see, eh? Guys, Warcraft 3 is starting soon for the stream. I'm really excited for it, but I just want to get at least one more game of Age of Empires in. And I'm going to use the washroom before I do that. So be right back 1 second, 1 minute, let's say. And then we're going to try the no blacksmith upgrades, or was it no eco upgrades strategy? We're going to try that one out. Or it's more of like a challenge, let's say. We'll try that one out. Be right back, guys. All right, let's do it. Guys, how many hours do I need for a medium player skill? I would say define medium. But I think you can beat the extreme AI, the hardest level of AI, within probably like 100 hours. Maybe a bit more. Around that. Which would put you at like medium player skill, let's say. What kind of buffs does Muisca need right now? I don't think it needs buffs per se. But I think it needs, like, it just needs time to learn, really. But like, I don't play it very well. I'm now a one-trick pony Kamur 1k8 player. I love the Civ Mama and I love Hera. Okay, gay life. That's very happy to hear that. The Kamur are very powerful. That goes without saying, to be fair. All right. So we'll try to win the next game without eco upgrades. It's a little challenge that we got here. Little challenge. Make the best out of that one. Muiska should get help. They want people to use the Temple Guard, which is why they don't get it. Let's end with Kamur, and we'll skip eco upgrades. And we're going to play any strategy. Okay, that's pretty fun. So we'll skip eco upgrades. Chances are we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a more aggressive early game. Muiska has pikemen. Aren't they good enough against the SARS? I would say they're okay against the SARS. Good enough would depend on the game a lot. Williams playing as the Mongols. We got the Kamur. How do you manage the zoom? There's a setting for the zoom management in the game. Not a problem. Hello, Messenger Rick. What's going on, my friend? Alright, so this game we're going to skip all economy upgrades. And it's good to do that for a few reasons, but it's also really bad to do that for a lot more reasons as well. So the benefits of skipping economy upgrades is that you get to invest all of your early game resources into military, and that could potentially get you an early lead. Alright? You also can mix units in or make transitions a little bit faster because you're not investing into eco upgrades. So in general, you're going to be stronger on the field early compared to your opponent who is picking them up. The downside, though, of not picking up economy upgrades is the fact that you're going to be having less resource income per minute, and you're going to have a very fragile economy. Like, for example, no wheelbarrow means your villagers don't move fast, they're easy to kill, your gather rate's going to be pretty inefficient, and etc., etc. The list is pretty long as far as why eco upgrades are, you know, bad to skip. But in this game, we're going to have a... it's going to be an interesting one. We're going to have a challenge where we don't take any economy upgrades. So no wheelbarrow, no handcart, no wood upgrades, no farm upgrades. And let's see if we can make it work. So I'm going to, as always, try to take the best part of my strategy or my challenge and try to really excel at that. So because I'm skipping early game economy upgrades, or because I'm skipping economy upgrades, period, I would try to maximize my early game strength to compensate for that and to try to get a villager lead or a military advantage. All right, that's going to be the main game plan. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and lure in the second boar. Gonna go for a very fast up with the Kamur. You know the drill. We know the 16 pop Kamur madness here. Let's get a lumber camp though. It doesn't have to be that fast. Hello, chair hater. Thanks for the prime sub. That's a weird thing to be a hater about. That ended up being very bad for me. Thought I can get it, but just passed me. Patreon and prime sub checking in. Oh, you're a legend, brother. You are a freaking legend. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. Love my Patreon supporters. Okay. Oh, my YouTube chat broke, so no YouTube chat for this game, unfortunately. Yeah, next of us can go to wood. Make the transition a bit smoother than usual. No deer, though. Got these pesky chickens. Would I give you a Patreon sub if I'm a big fan? We regularly gift Patreon subs on the chat or on the channel. Every 100 subs on the stream per day, we gift 5 Patreon subs. So if you just watch the stream, you have a pretty good chance of getting gifted a Patreon sub. So if you're a Hera fan and you've never gotten a Patreon sub, I question how much of a fan you really are. So the ball is back in your court. New build order video coming soon? Yes, I got a few planned, but it's just been hectic. It has been pretty active. We can loom here even though we're Kamur and we like to fast up, but that's because we are playing as Kamur but against Mongols. So he's also a fast civ, and therefore we don't need to go for like the really fast Kamur uptime here. We can get loom and go up a little slower, and that's not a big deal. With that in mind, let's go ahead and go for the chickens now. I could skip eco upgrades and then play something like double stable early game. That could be so fun, actually. I could also play ranges. What's more fun? Archers all in or scouts? The problem with archer all in is that that really falls off a cliff. So if I can't win with archers, it's going to be tough. We're going to go pretty aggressive here, though. I'm sure of it. His map's perfect, though. Ooh, his map is freaking perfect. I've been playing against guys that have really good maps lately. It's been weird. That's good. I picked up Bidax by accident. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Bro, I swear to God I autopiloted. I swear to God I autopiloted. I'll just do it next game, it's chill. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about something else. Delete some villagers? Nah, it's okay. I'll just do the eco challenge next game. It's chill. My bad. Delete 20% of your lumber camps. Lumberjacks. I even forgot to make a house here. It's just a mess. Why did I even go for the chickens? Like, going for the chickens is just a mistake, honestly. Who cares about the chickens? I'm freaking Kamur anyway. My farms are good. Not bad. Kind of a hard game. Oh, that was clean. AF, actually. That was actually really clean. Holy. Worth it. That felt good. That felt good. Haven't seen a trap like that in a while. Neither have I, man. Neither have I. Okay. I'm gonna cut scout production. It's quick walling well. Made a couple more scouts. I'm waiting for castlage anyway. The spear spam is too much though. Could go for a cav archer transition here. I think it's wise actually. Made a lot more farms, so maybe I spam light cav and then also go cav archers in castle. I never play like this, but I think it's an interesting idea. I've thought about this a while back. And since we're getting eco upgrades, let's just pick up the remaining ones. But I thought about this a while back. You just go light cav so you can actually break the walls, and then you go cav archers so you can't wall behind. And that way you have a really strong early castle age. Seems pretty good. Has the lineup for the tournament been announced? Yes, more or less. He's announced 4 players. I think the main name that you guys would probably know is Tyler1. He's going to be in the Warcraft 3 tournament. He's probably the biggest name there as far as streaming goes. But there's a lot of other really cool streamers, some of which I actually know, which is kind of nice. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun tournament. Bro, no way this game is still a thing. I remember playing it with my dad like 17 years ago. So many great memories. Yo, pets, we just had a tournament, a LAN event tournament, so in-person event, in the Royal Albert Hall in England, hosted by Red Bull with a $170,000 prize pool. This game is not just still around. We're thriving. We're bigger than ever. I think forging is better for what I want to do, because my light cav is going to be... The light cav engine here is just to break walls, and then I switch to cav archers. It's a pretty all-in build, but let's see if it works. I think it can work, actually. So, yeah, you came to the right stream, brother. So, light cav first. Forging's coming in, so I'm going to have a really strong, like, building-breaking units. Is he going to counter-attack me here? He's been countering a lot. I guess I'll wall just to play it safe-ish. And I'm going to hit his base so you can feel some pressure and maybe think about going back to defend. Cav archers is going to be the play for me now. Stay there so you can't pass. He's also going to go cav archers as well. Okay. Let's wall, and with the gate I can move out easy. Bodkin right away. So now these light cav should hopefully be able to break his base. And then, see how he's walling behind? That's where the cav archers come in. So we all agree, pure light cav never gets in here, right? Let's see if the cav archers can change that. Never mind, pure light cav gets in here every time, apparently. That's absolutely hilarious, by the way. That is absolutely hilarious, but I will argue, the cav archers were necessary for the light cav to break in there. The cav archers got him stressing a little bit. All right, that was the Kamur. Not quite the no eco upgrades challenge, but that was the Kamur. Still a viewer recommendation. And we did something quite interesting. Williams, he played pretty well. He's a 2200 player. That was a good game for him. But yeah, let's try to do one more game of Age of Empires then. Let me see if we've got time. Hold on one sec. Give me one quick second. Okay, I need like a few minutes break, guys, and then we'll come back and do one more Age of Empires, all right? And then we'll start the Warcraft, okay? So just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Stick around, guys. Stick around. BRB. Are you streaming with Grubby for the Warcraft 3 today? Probably not. I'll probably try the first day solo just to kind of get a hold of what's going on and a grasp for certain things. It's going to be a lot of experimenting today with the Warcraft 3, but it should be a lot of fun. A lot of learning. Be right back. All right, my bad, my bad. We're back. A little bit of a break, but it's good. A little bit of a break to get my energy back. Yusuf, what's up? Thanks to the Prime. All right. Hera will dethrone Happy in Warcraft 3 in 2 weeks. If Happy even knows who I am within 2 weeks, I'd be happy about it. Don't think it's going to happen. All right. Yeah, just a little quick break. We'll do one more Age of Empires, guys, and then we'll start Warcraft 3, okay? So, and the strategy, I've got 3 strategies left on the queue, by the way. I think we'll do Vietnamese. No, but that needs eco upgrades. So we'll do Sicilians. Sicilians, no eco upgrades. That's a nice one. Sicilians, no eco upgrades. Don't let me get Bidax, guys. Please, remind me. Why does no one play Tower Rush at this meta? I wouldn't say nobody. Tower Rush has never been the best strategy in the game because it always comes with a lot of risk of sending your villagers forward, and it has counterplay as well as some RNG elements to it that make it, let's say, inconsistent. But for example, like 2 days ago, the last stream, I beat someone with a Tower Rush. So to say that nobody does it, I wouldn't agree with that, you know? It's not the best strategy and it's not the most popular, but it's certainly viable. All right, Sicilians. Also, Sicilians get a nice farm bonus, but we'll just play them with no economy upgrades. I go with sergeants and like a fast uptime, I guess. Opinion on bidets? They're good. What am I eating? A cookie. Bidets are good. You should probably use one if you can. All right, Sicilians. Against Tofu. Pretty strong player.
Thank you! Hello. I sent a YouTube super chat, seems you do not saw. GG at RBW.
Thank you very much, No Savinci, for the 5. Yeah, my YouTube chat broke. I just pulled it back up, though, so I missed your super chat. But thank you so much, bro, for the super chat and for the donation. You're a legend, brother. Sorry for not reading it out. Sometimes my YouTube chat just breaks for some reason, and I have to reload it, which I can't really do mid-game. But anyway, here we are. Sicilians, last game of AoE 2 before we swap over to Warcraft 3 for the stream. And let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm going to have a lot of Warcraft 3 questions, by the way. So anyone who knows even anything about Warcraft 3, I'm going to need some help later. Because I have a ton of questions right off the bat, but I'm going to spare it until the Warcraft 3 segments. But we'll talk about it. It should be a fun time. We'll talk about it all. Up against the Chinese, yeah, just playing against really good civs on repeat here. Against the Sicilians with no eco upgrades. That's basically as bad as a civ can get. Holy. All right. Harry, you say you don't like music, but how is it like listening to the live orchestra at Red Bull? Well, a live orchestra is different than music, right? Like, I say I don't listen to music because I don't listen to, like, songs and whatnot, but I can definitely appreciate the work of a live orchestra. I mean, that's incredible, right? It really added to the vibe. They killed it. It was really nice. WC3 was in my name before Warcraft 3 existed, I swear. I don't know if I'm buying that, Kevin. Kevin Warcraft 3. Don't know if I'm buying that. But it's okay. Stick around. I'm gonna need your help. No doubt. Means is in beta. Oh, he worked on the game maybe. He had early access? Ooh. Or maybe he played Warcraft 2. And he just knew that Warcraft 3 was going to be a banger. Alright, no eco upgrades. Hera, remember. Let's go for the mill. Maybe I dungeon rush him, actually. I might dungeon rush him. That sounds like a fun strat. Perfect no eco upgrade strategy as well. Yeah, it's not the most consistent, but can be pretty powerful. Let's get Loom so I can get across the map with my villagers in time. I could take some of the chickens, I suppose. But maybe I long distance the chickens. I don't know if I'm going to commit to milling them. Then I'll go forward to the few villas as well. I'd like to go forward with about 5 villagers. Make my first dungeon. I can make it in Dark Age, so I should go somewhat early. Yeah, this is good. This is quite good. Scouts me instantly. No secrets in this household. Did my scout go here or is he mentally challenged? Let's figure it out. Let's do it together. Come on. Large woodline. I'm gonna run to the corner. I mean, this is even, right? He's also idling the same amount of villagers. No eco upgrades. I remembered. I just have to yell at myself. That was a joke. That would have been funny though. Cortisol spiked. Ah, I cooked. If it's not the fully walled Chinese in Dark Age, guys. It's a good break from playing against the way, I suppose. I'll take it. Sergeants can help in building this, actually. I can actually build it kind of fast. So skipping the eco upgrades actually helped me afford a lot of sergeants early. Which is kind of good, actually. I can see this being a winning strat. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, but my tower is good. It's better than his tower. He's gonna counterattack me now. Hopefully my tower and walls can defend my base.
Are your villagers even lumberjacks without a double bit axe? You know you want to.
I so want to, bro. But it's a challenge. I can't. Almost lost that bill. He was dancing pretty well there. Yeah, I'll hit the barracks. That's not really that good to do. Like, the barracks doesn't really do anything here. But I might as well just hit something while I wait. Maybe an outpost could be interesting. Maybe, actually, Town Watch could be interesting. We're skipping eco upgrades. Let's pick up the utility upgrades at least. I have no answer to those archers, which is the bad part. Until I get skirms, I guess. I knew he was gonna do this. It was actually extremely obvious, but like I kind of have to force anyway. That has to be good for me. That has to be good for me. Very nice. So I'm getting a military lead now. At the expense of my economy. He has another range, or how is he making these archers? That one's not going to go up. Back up. I need a blacksmith, actually. That's what I need. Yeah, he's got another range. He's still making those guys. Maybe I just go Castle Age then. I think taking advantage of the timings is the way to go anyway. I need this though. I need that. Oh my god, 55 euros on YouTube. Hera, please check YouTube chat. They're waiting for you. Wuta, thanks to the 55 euros. If you donate like that, I'll check anything, bro. I'll check freaking Facebook chat. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate, very generous donation. Really appreciate it. I'm not gonna make the market there. He's doing a good job with his archers, just being extremely annoying. Thanks a lot, brother. Okay. Seems like the YouTube Oilers are better than the Twitch Brokies. We got some Oilers on Twitch as well. But Wuta definitely popping off with the YouTube. A big win for YouTube with that donation, that's for sure. Let me pull up the YouTube chat. You guys are laughing now. Look at the YouTube chat. Having a good time. God, it makes me angry. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm happy when they're having a good time. I have a little bit of extra resources. Double bit axe is staring me right in the face. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't make any sense to skip economy upgrades. Like, up until this point, skipping economy upgrades is good. Or like, no, it's not good. It can be good. It has some positives. But at this point, we're entering the territory where there's no reason to skip the economy upgrades. And so like, it's really tempting to pick them up, but of course I'm gonna hold off. Aye. That's really bad, actually. We're gonna have to do a second one right here just to hold the hill. Maybe one at home as well, because I just don't want him to be like forever harassing me. Oh, did I just mess up? I just might maybe threw the game. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, it's just terrible. No, he's kind of throwing here. Can't run here, so I have to fight. Fight is going okay, actually. Workshop and monastery would be really good. I'll do some sergeants. I have to. Let's. Oh, please not be watching. Please don't watch. Yes, thank you. Amazing. I need a barracks for squires. I'm certainly feeling that I'm just missing a ton of things. My economy, my resources per second is so low. I can really feel it. When does Warcraft 3 start? Right after this game, my friend. I don't want to lose this forward bill because I kind of need her. I win that fight, no? I win the fight, but I can never take it, kind of. Bro, how annoying is this, man? Seriously. No horse collar. It's gonna start biting me in the ass very soon. Ah, it's a bad fight. It's a bad fight. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit tilting. Just couldn't find my way around that hill. Unfortunate. Well, remember to get your eco upgrades, guys. That's my my lesson to you all from that game. 4-4. Kind of want to do one more, just to not end on a loss. But I can't be bothered playing against the best sim in the game on repeat though. Unfortunately, it's just been way Chinese and Mongols today. Hasn't been the most fun I've ever had on Age of Empires. That's for sure. First time watching. Hello, my friend on YouTube. Hello, Dewey. What's up, bro? Okay, 3 minutes, and then we start Warcraft 3. 3 minutes. 3-minute break, then we start Warcraft 3. Be right back, guys.
Keep up the great content, Hera. Good luck with Warcraft 3.
All right. All right, all right. So, here's the deal. We're going to start playing Warcraft. The first ever Warcraft 3 stream. Now, this is going to be a Twitch only thing because my YouTube is a bit more casual audience. So what I'm going to do is YouTube guys, I'm going to end the stream. Okay? I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to put a link to my Twitch channel. So for those who want to watch me play Warcraft 3 time, you're going to have to do that on Twitch. Okay? I'm ending my sub. No, please don't. Not coming to Twitch. Twitch is full of ads. I'm sorry. It's the best thing I can think of for now. Because I want to consolidate my audience on one platform. So check that out. I'm ending the stream on Twitch. And I'll see you guys there later. Okay? Don't unsub. Don't do anything like that. Just come on down from YouTube to Twitch. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. All right? So take care, guys. We're going to end the YouTube stream. Just to keep things organized. I'm sorry. And yeah, I'll be on Twitch. LOL, Mem tried this, didn't work. No, but it's because, let me explain this actually. Maybe I should explain a bit more. It's just for the Warcraft 3 segments. It's not going to be a permanent thing. It's just for the Warcraft 3 segments because it's harder for me to keep up with both chats while I'm learning a new game. Okay? So don't take this the wrong way. And yeah. So just come on Twitch. Should be a little bit better for me, a little bit easier. I will still upload a couple Warcraft 3 videos on YouTube, so don't worry about that. So come on down. I'm going to end the stream now, and we'll see you guys on Twitch. If you guys want to watch. And if not, then I'll see you guys for the next stream, which should be like tomorrow, so no worries there.